Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will read the story of a most encouraging and powerful woman. The name is Helen Keller, who is blind and deaf and she wrote still she wrote many books. Helen Keller, born June 27, 1880, Tuscumbia, Alabama, US, died June 1, 1968, Westport. So, Helen Keller was an American author and educator who is blind and deaf. Her education and training represent an extraordinary accomplishment in the education of persons with these abilities. Helen Keller was afflicted at the age of 19 months only with an illness that left her blind and deaf. Okay, at the age of 19 months. She was examined by Alexander Graham Bell at the age of 6. As a result, he sent to her a 20 years old teacher, Annie Sullivan, from the Perkins Institution for the Blind in Boston, which Bell's son in law directed. Sullivan was a remarkable teacher, remained with Keller from March 1887 until her own death in October 1936. Within months, Keller had learned to feel objects and associate with them with words spelled out by finger signals on her palm, to read sentences by feeling raised words on cardboard, cardboard and to make her own sentences by arranging words in a frame. During 1888 to 90, she spent winters at the Perkins Institution learning Braille. Then she began a slow process of learning to speak under Sarah Fuller of the Horace Mann School for the Deaf, also in Boston. She also learned to lift it by placing her fingers on the lips and throat of the speaker while the words are simultaneously spelled out of her spelled out for her. At the age 14, she enrolled in the Wright Human Humason School for the Deaf in New York City, and the, and at and at 16 she entered the Cambridge School for Young Ladies in Massachusetts. She won admission to Radcliffe College in 1900 and graduated cum laude in 1904. She wrote of her life in several books, including The Story of My Life, Optimism, The World I Live in, Light in My Darkness, and My Religion, Helen Keller's Journal, and The Open Door. In 1913, she began lecturing primarily on behalf of the American Foundation for the Blind, for which she later established a $2 million endowment fund, and her lecture tours took her several times around the world. She founded she co-founded the American Civil Liberties Union with American civil rights activist Roger Nash Baldwin and others in 1920. Keller's childhood training with Sullivan was depicted in William Gibson's play The Miracle Worker, 1959. Thank you for watching.